Hello, everybody. How are you? It is me, Jake, still in potential. I hope you guys are having a great night. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit and just go live, try out YouTube streaming, live streaming. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that this is a video in preparation for the full Trench album release. I'm going to be live streaming. We're going to play all the tracks. It's going to be a great time. I'm so excited for Trench and for just the ability to be a part of this era. I think that there have been so many cool highs and lows with this hiatus period that 21 Pilots did, and just everything that went along with that. I think that the Trench era and also like the hiatus era, as a lot of people are starting to come to know it, has been one of the most fun periods of my life in terms of pursuing and following a band. And 21 Pilots just did that so masterfully. I can't believe that we are so close to October 5th. I know I said this in my last video, and yes, I will talk about the leaks. Just give me a second. I'm getting there. I have it planned. I'm so excited. What was I gonna say? I remember when Trench was first announced, and I woke up to Jumpsuit and Nico and the Niners, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Like, the payoff was real. The payoff was worth it. And at the same time being really sad because Trench was slated for an October 5th release, and at the time it was July 11th, which also was my birthday, really cool. But I was like, oh my gosh, like we have so much time to go. We have like 3 months to go before we get the full release of Trench. And now it being October 1st, depending on the time zone that you're a part of, we're 4 days away, and it went by so fast. It's funny because I wasn't even that, like, heart in my throat excited until, like, 2 days ago. And now I've realized how ecstatic I am, like, how ecstatic. So it's been good. It's been a good time to be alive. It's a good time to be a 21 Pilots fan. So, switching to leaks, I've heard tons of shenanigans about leaks and about song clips that have been played at Hot Topic, and stores in Australia accidentally selling 2 copies of Trench to like these 2 teenagers. What in the world? Like, how does that even happen? This is one of the most influential album releases from this band specifically, but in terms of like alternative music, and the fact that they accidentally slip and put Trench on the shelves is insane to me. Like, how does this stuff still happen in the 21st century? Hey, what's up, Vortex? How's it going? Yes, the Trench heist is ridiculous. I think that the people who are trying to bust into Target, to steal a couple copies of Trench, what in the world? Are there people who actually think this way? I think that's really funny. I would watch a video of someone doing that, honestly. Like, if they went into Target and they're like, hey, we're stealing Trench at midnight, we're gonna break in, I would watch a live stream of that. I would. I think that'd be so funny, especially because they'd be caught by the authorities by the end of the video. But I think that's fantastic. But in terms of Trench leaks, it is sad that a lot of this has been leaked. I know I posted earlier today a clip of Smithereens, and during that time, I literally muted my phone. I knew that some people would want to listen to it, but me personally, I was like, I'm just gonna mute my phone. I heard a little bit of Tyler's vocals in there, but in terms of hearing the full clip, I'm not interested. Yes, Smithereens was leaked, about 15 seconds of it. Sounds like it's the first part of the song that's leading up to the bridge slash chorus. But it sounded, the thing with Trench Leaks is that even with My Blood, I did not care for it, to be dead honest, because I don't know what to expect, and that is kind of like scary. But as soon as I like heard it for the second and third time, I accepted it, and I was like, that's when I was able to enjoy it. And I was like, wow, this is actually really good. I love My Blood, and actually now Levitate and My Blood are my two favorite songs so far. Jumpsuit is like an awesome song, but I feel like I need to be in a very specific mood to listen to it. Same with Nico and the Niners. If I just kind of want to relax and also have fun with like the rap, because I can rap that part with Nico and the Niners, I'll listen to that. It's a lot of fun. But My Blood is now one of my favorites, and so is Levitate. I can rap Levitate perfectly now, and that is so fun. Like, if you guys want to have a blast, take a Saturday night or a Friday night and watch Pillow Pilot's video on how to rap Levitate, and just take an hour and a half to do it. But yes, Arizona, click unite. I'm here for you guys. See you later, Vortex. Have a great one. So what was I saying? Once you learn how to rap Levitate, it's so fun. It's like, that's why I love listening to it now. Yes, all of the lyrics have been leaked for Trench, which is so sad to me. I haven't read any of the lyrics, including the lyrics from Neon Gravestones. I just feel like it's, if I were to read that, I would be damaged goods, and I wouldn't be able to like recover. A couple videos ago, when I posted My Blood and my reaction to it, I said I didn't want any more leaks, because in essence, it's taking away from the full experience that we're getting from the full album when it drops. And that's the same with like Smithereens and all the, like, if you were to read the lyrics, I feel like you're taking that away from you and away from the first time listening to it. I know that there are some people, I have a lot of friends who love Star Wars and love Marvel movies, and they will literally look at behind the scenes photos and like leaked scripts and everything. Like, they need to be read up on that stuff. And I think that's great. However, that's not me. And so I am trying to keep as much of the album as a surprise as possible for when I listen to it on October 5th. So that's my opinion. I don't know, yeah. How are you guys doing tonight? It is currently, I actually don't know what time it is. I want to say it's like 11. It's close to 11 at this point. But yes, ooh, Will Garcia, Q&A. Interesting question, because that is coming. I actually filmed it a couple days ago, and it's a fun video. Hannah Marie, Arizona Click Unite. I love it. Okay, it is 10:38. Okay. So yeah, I'm just very excited, you guys. It's just like such a cool thing to be a part of this thing. From like the Jake Delos Discover of the website Demo.org, and just following that for a couple months, and then transitioning into the email leaks, or not leaks, but the email teases that they sent everybody, and the billboards, and then all of a sudden we have two music videos, or a music video and then a lyric video, and it's awesome. Yes, I'm getting the album pack. I got the platinum one, or the gold one. It's the one that it has everything, but it's not signed. So, yeah, and expect a full unboxing for that. Not an unboxing, I hate that term, but like a opening of it. It's the same thing. I'll just like be opening it and like looking over my live reactions. And so I think that'll be fun. Honestly, that'll be a live stream. That's not going to be a full video. So click is triggered. What's up? How's it going? So yeah. I also got the, okay, so I don't remember what that one was. I want to say that was the Rock Sound. And then there's the one from the other company. And I can't remember what that one is. So I feel really bad about that. But I got both packs. So I'm going to be doing a lot of like live streams in terms of like opening those magazines and going over them. So that should be fun. I also feel like I ordered a trench vinyl as well. So that's going to be a full video for sure. That's going to be a alt press. Thank you so much, Athena A. Alt press and Rock Sound. I got both of the like deluxe packs for both of those. So that'll be fun. But I got the olive vinyl press. So I love vinyls. That's going to be part of the Q&A video. Like I said, it's going to be so fun. But I have Blurry Face there. I have the limited edition of that. So it's a white vinyl press, and then it has black on it, like sprinkled throughout it. It's super rad. It's like one of my favorite looking vinyls that I have besides like the Stranger Things vinyl. That's a pretty cool one too. So it's just like, yeah, I do have a vinyl player thingy. It's called a table turner, tabletop, or just record player. Hi, Lindsay. How are you doing? And so that's my girlfriend, by the way. So she's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I got a record player. I will be playing the vinyl. And so it'll be a lot of fun. Shay! I love you, dude. How are you doing? Shay, I'm so happy that you have been getting the traction that you've been getting recently. I think that's awesome. I've always been like, you've always been like my favorite, so there's that. You're sweet. Anyway, so I got the vinyl. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't remember Shay's question. Can I like scroll up to see it? Oh, so you got regional best. Did you ever get self-titled? I got regional best because you got it and you showed me how to get it. And then, love you too. And then I never got self-titled. Yes, my girlfriend was here. I doubt she's still here, but yeah. So yeah, super cool. Super cool. I'd love to own self-titled at some point, but I feel like I won't be able to do that, so we shall see. Let's see. I saw a question that I thought was interesting. Do you think trench songs so far are more repetitive? Okay, so that depends on the question. Do you mean repetitive in terms of like the albums or the songs in themselves, or the repetitive in the sense that like all the songs seemingly have the same structure? I don't feel as though the songs have been repetitive. My Blood was a little bit repetitive for me at first, because he says like, you know, I'll go with you and like things like that. Stay with me like a bunch. But as I like grew to like it more, I didn't really view those as vocal tracks, but that I view it more as like just another instrument. I don't know how to describe it. Like his voice is another instrument, and it's repeating itself just as like the drums would or the bass line. So that's how I view like his that song. How old am I? I'm 23 years old. Weird, right? I look like I'm 17. That's gonna be in the Q&A video. There's a lot of other stuff in there as well. I just turned 23, so that's something. I guess on July 11th. Yeah, that's when Trench was like revealed. Record player. Hey, what's up, Roman? So I own a, I don't remember. And it's totally blanking my mind because I'm a huge supporter of them. Their products are awesome. This is my second record player that I've had from them. Audio-Technica, that's what it's called. Audio-Technica. Yeah, I know. I thought I was in high school too. Psych, I'm a senior in college. I'm about to graduate in December, so that's super weird. So yeah, Audio-Technica, great company for record players. They have a like whole slew of different types of record players, but yeah. Ginger Sheep or Shay? Shay. Sorry. I love Ginger Sheep, but I like Shay. I've talked about Trench Heist. Do I play an instrument? Piano. I played a little bit of piano. Yeah. Thoughts on thoughts on Diego. Shout out. Thoughts on Top Today. I feel like that's really controversial. I've definitely there's a lot there. There's a really lot there. And yes, Hannah Marie, I would. I have tried to collaborate with Ginger Sheep, and like we had a couple ideas and they kind of fell through. Shay, absolutely. Same with Jake Dello. Our collab was super fun when we did that a few months ago. So yeah. So Top Today, I feel like there's two sides to every story, and it's really difficult for me to like take a side when I kind of see both sides. For one, I think it is awful that he violated that person's trust. I think that's not great. That's never something that you should do. But the other side is that there are so many other people leaking things and so many people like asking 21 Pilots to leak the album, and then he contributes to that and then he gets like destroyed for it. And where he was really just kind of following the requests of the clique. So like I said, I kind of see both sides, but I will say leaking songs is never okay. So don't do that. With that being said, I have not listened to Legend. I listened to like the first 4 seconds to see if it was like legit, because the Pet Cheetah leak was definitely not real. And so I was wondering if it was also going to be not real like that. And so, but as soon as Tyler's vocals kicked in, I was like, holy crap, this is legit. And then that's when I turned it off. From the first few seconds of that song, I wasn't in love with it. But again, I'm gonna have to just like watch it or listen to it from the beginning. So yeah, super cool. Yeah. That's about it. That's all I got. Truth or Dare? No, but I will do. What was that other game where it's like 3 truths and a lie? No. 2 truths and a lie. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna give three statements, and you're gonna figure out if one is a truth. They're actually gonna be 2 truths and 1 lie. That's the game. Okay. Number 1. I have to think about them first. Number 1, I lived in Kenya, Africa for 3 months. Number 2, I have gone skydiving. Number 3, I was born without a right pectoral muscle, so I don't have a right pec. Post your thoughts. During that, I will go ahead and tell a story. Today, I was on my car. Not car. I was in my car. I was listening to Levitate, and I realized what Tyler meant when, well, first of all, he references the Lion's Den, which is crazy from Migraine. I think that's super cool. But also when he talks about, like, I am a vulture who feeds on pain, like, don't feed me to the vultures, I am a vulture who feeds on pain. That line is so morbid, but I love it. It's just, like, so good. I think it's great. Anyway, you guys, it looks like skydiving is the main one. 3 is a lie. 1, 3, 1, 1. Okay, so I'll tell you the truths. I lived in Kenya for 3 months. Kenya, Africa. It's part of a youth of the mission, so that's basically like a missions trip. And so I lived in Kenya, Africa for 3 months, helping out local Christian organizations there, evangelism. And so I did that in 2015. Yes, YWAM. I did YWAM for 6 months. I lived the first 3 months in Germany, Nuremberg, and then the second 3 months in Kenya, Africa. So I did that right after I graduated high school in 2014. Number two. Number two is I have never been skydiving. But that's kind of a half-truth because I've done indoor skydiving for my birthday this year, and that was a blast. So fun. And yeah, it was great. And then number three, I was born without a right pectoral muscle. That is actually true. I don't have a pec on this side where I do on this side. I'm gonna rotate. This is gonna be super weird. But okay, you see? Maybe you can't see because I have a sweatshirt, but see how like it comes out here? Okay. On this side, it like slopes down and there's nothing there, where you can even see like on my right side, oh, it's there, but here it's missing. So it doesn't affect me. It's fine. I just can't do push-ups. So that's my excuse. No, Roman, no. I will not. That's the wrong kind of stream. So yeah, it doesn't affect me at all. A lot of people like will say that like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm not. It's fine. Like I literally just can't do push-ups, but that's literally the only thing that I can't do. So yeah, I feel very like fortunate and blessed in the grand scheme of things, that if that's all that's wrong with me physically, like I'm blessed. So super cool. Do I believe in God? Yes, I believe in God for sure. Boo, I'm scared. Wow. Yeah, no, I love it. God is the one who's made me this way and made me full of joy, and without him, I wouldn't have the joy that I have. So I love God. That's my response to that. I saw a comment earlier that said, do I believe that Tyler is drifting further and further away from God? And the answer to in his albums, and I disagree with that. I think that God has proven to play a more prominent role in his albums. And if you think about, I mean, when I first started listening to Blurryface, because I, joined at the Blurryface era. I wish I joined earlier. When I first started listening to that, I thought a lot of his songs were about like a girl or girls, or like people he's like in love with. And whether that's true with Jen and Joseph and Tear in My Heart, but as I listened to it more, and I kind of got the suspicion that like a lot of the music was about God, like The Judge. It's controversial about like who that's actually about. I think that is kind of like from a God standpoint, and so I think already we've kind of heard an influence in Trench, and we were actually in the Beats One interview. Tyler was talking about his faith, and I love when he talks about his faith because he doesn't really do that often in interviews in depth, and we got that in depth. And he was talking about how his relationship with God is very strong, and how it may be a lot different from what his parents believe in terms of God and like his relationship with God. I think he even said his view of God has made his relationship with God stronger. So super cool. I love Tyler Joseph. He's my role model. I want to be Tyler Joseph when I grow up. So yeah. Anyway, guys, just giving you a tease for what's to come. I'm actually, because you've watched to the end of this live stream, I am releasing a video. You guys are knowing first. I'm releasing a video this tomorrow morning. It's gonna be great. It's something that I've been working on, and I showed a couple of my friends, and then also Click is Triggered, who's active in the chat. But it's a video that is very different from what I upload. It's more artistic, and I'm excited to show you guys. I wish I could, I should have thought to like share it to you guys. Okay, I'm literally going to leave this room, and I'm gonna go to my computer screen and show it to you. Yes, oh, that's gonna be fun. This is actually my new set, by the way. I keep moving rooms. But, oh, hi! Yes, Miss Bateman. I remember. Yes, I remember you did that. Your name is so familiar. Yeah. So anyway, with that being said, it just finished rendering. So, and yes, I do want to do covers at some point, but I'm just not very confident in my ability to play. But anyway, like I said, because you guys reached the end of the stream, we're gonna go ahead and check out this video. I'm gonna like walk through my home to get there, but here we go. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna take this off, and that's how I will conclude my video. So cool. All right, so this is my editing studio. This is AKA my room. And so we're gonna get down into the nitty gritty. Literally just rendered this. And so here we go. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this. I didn't plan this. This is crazy. But without further ado, just make sure the audio is on because that's important. Ooh, gross. All right, you guys ready for this? I'm so pumped. This is like a live reaction. This is awesome. Okay, so you guys are the first to see this. This is coming out tomorrow morning, but like I said, you guys are seeing this first, so don't leak it. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go.
I wanted to create a world.
Ooh, too loud, too
I
loud.
wanted to go there, and right from that place, it started to consume me. That's all I could think about. I really wanted to dive deeper into the narrative of who Blurryface is, who he's become. In that narrative, I knew that I needed to leave somewhere and start this journey. This record is about pushing through and starting that journey between those two places. In this record, I did not define where you're supposed to be, and that was intentional. I knew this record was about getting up and starting that. Then I realized that it's all about jurisdiction. There's certain places that I'll be where he has jurisdiction. And if I can try to leave those places, if I can try to stay away from those places, then he starts to lose a little more of a grip and control of me. Help me kind of like compartmentalize in my mind where I need to try to leave and get to somewhere that's safer. A little scarier, but you don't have to play by his rules. That's helped. That's what Trench was, and what it is.
And so that's it. How'd you guys think? What'd you think? I'm actually very proud of that. So let's get back real fast. Oh, really quick. This is the old background. It's missing everything. So I'm in the process of getting the new one back to how the old one was. One sec. And like I said, this is the new one so far. I'm gonna grab new props, things like that. So that was the video. 1 second. Wow, this has been so fun. Thanks for hanging out and giving me like live reactions to my video. That was cool. I really liked that. I feel very affirmed, and that what I was working on is good. So, and you guys said I was shaking. One, yes, I am shaking. Adrenaline for being live. Two, you know how when you take a video on your iPhone and how there's like an auto image stabilizer that kind of like balances it out and makes it super smooth? Well, live streaming on YouTube doesn't have that built in. So when I was holding it, literally like as I was even slightly shifting, it was like translating into like these huge like shaking motions. So anyway, yeah, I'm excited to post that tomorrow. So yeah, yes, I will repost this. I'll post this on my the YouTube. But I think I'll post it tomorrow after the video goes up, because then you guys can like see the video in its full glory and then do that. But I will do live streams more often now, because this was so fun. I literally love this. It's been 30 minutes of just elation, celebrating 21 pilots. And Trench in like 3 days now, after midnight tonight. So thank you guys again so much for watching. This has been a great time. Roman, I love you. Shay, if you're still there, I love you. What's up, Anthony? I love you. Yeah. I don't know how to end this. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Have a amazing night. And I'll see you guys for Trench. Adios.